sixes. Monster Mash.
The Funhouse, 1981. Directed by Tobe Hooper. So when the movie starts, we get this girl taking a shower. She's about to go hang out with her friends, you know, and they're gonna go to the fair and go fuck around, I guess. But right in the middle of shower time, her little brother scares the shit out of her by pretending to stab her like fucking Norman Bates in the shower, but the knife's just like a rubber knife and it's not real. Oh boy. So you got the little annoying ass brother, you know, nosy son of a bitch here, snot-nosed ass. He follows his sister and her friends, and the shit that he sees is pretty fucking horrific. So the sister goes out and goes partying with her friends, and they're smoking weed. They go out to the fair, fucking just being teenagers, when all of a sudden they see it, the Funhouse. Jokingly, they go in there. Little do they know is that they won't be coming out. They have this really weird scene where I guess like the fortune teller lady goes to like get the fucking freak show guy off for some money, and he ends up blowing his load a little too quick, and she gets pissed off, and he ends up strangling her to death. It's pretty fucking brutal. The movie has a lot of great suspense in it, like this scene right here.
What? Please don't hurt me. Please.
It just screams Tobe Hooper. This movie was, in my opinion, one of his best movies, aside from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is a very underrated film, in my opinion, and I feel like it needs a little bit more love. That's why we're talking about it here this year on Monster Mash. It's just a really creepy fucking flick with a lot of weird, like, hillbilly, like, sort of shit going on, some incest or something. Like, all these guys in this fair, like, all the dudes that are in charge of, like, all the rides and the attractions and shit, they're, like, the same guy, or they all look like the same dude, so it's like, I don't know what the fuck's happening here. It's just all around a creepy little flick. Do I recommend this movie? Fuck yeah. If you like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it was directed by the same guy. This movie basically feels like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre goes to the fair, if that makes any sense. Even the ending is sort of reminiscent of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like how the girl gets away, and she's literally the only one that escapes. And she barely escapes with her fucking life. So the whole ending with the girl, like, pretty much barely escaping death is very reminiscent of Sally Enright from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a fucking Tobe Hooper film. I mean, that's reason enough right there to check it out. Definitely highly recommend it, you guys. Scott 86, The Funhouse 1981. Go check that shit out. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Monster Mash. Ah!
Little boys.